No filter. No filter. You'd see it changing. I gotta keep crunching through this, unfortunately. It's just, it's something more than stupidity, I realize now. It's not him. He doesn't have the glasses. It's not him. It's not black and white. It's the same resistance I get no matter what I do. It's like when I'm out here sword whipping. Any excuse they can come up with and go along with. My sword's on a wire somehow. Right, I guess the Air Force is just like suspending a fucking satellite in the stratosphere, waiting for me to feel in the mood to sword whip. And if, that falls apart, then someone's controlling me to do it. It's like literally anything they can say. I was mouthing this off earlier, so I might as well put it on video and get it online. It's like this whole Light of Zartha thing. People everywhere are falling into two categories. They either want to pretend they're me, or they want to control me outright in front of everybody, and neither one's going to happen. Me packing my stuff and scuttling all the way down to LA does me no good when it seems like there's this giant... I gotta be careful with my words here. Blob of cockroaches that are racing ahead of me and racing behind me. Try to make it seem like certain people, I'm following them or they're making me go. That's still going on, and I'm not going along with that at all. Some jackass a few weeks ago tried to blurt from across the bike park something along the lines of, I'm not a hero until I save somebody. When that's just it. There's no telling how many people I have actually saved. That's not about that. They want this charade happening. They want dumb, gullible girls either A, believing the worst sorts of things about me so that they'll do the worst sorts of things, or B, looking for me so that they fall into a trap the second I get up to go get myself some water. Kind of awkward for me to be like trying to present all of this evidence to somebody who's constantly just stucking her nose up at it and refusing. It's also really hard to be doing this to people that I'm extreme fans of when all they're going to do is stand in an extreme distance way over there and listen to the drug addicts who don't want them finding me. It's like been one constant. Homeless camps all up and down this whole place in like 5 years of the best and brightest and richest bumping into those people instead of me and saying hello. And it's become this like awkward, weird merry-go-round. Introverted. Let's just constantly keep changing it up. I could keep my mouth shut. I could keep secrets, but I tried that. Somebody got bamboozled and turned inside out, and she's been firing all cylinders into my back ever since. So, Hulk, for once in your life, don't smash. All we need you to do is hold the position. Like, okay. So everybody wants me to get up and go kill all the homeless people until I pick up a stick and go kill all the homeless people, and then all of a sudden I was just supposed to be passive and patient. It's kind of redundant. You guys are basically from the top, from the fucking top. They dug a foundation for something awesome. People poured in, booted me out of the way, and tried to build their own thing, and I'm not jiving. I'm not going along with it. I don't give a flying fuck. It's the dumbest stuff will happen. Like, I'll sit here for a week and a half, 2 weeks, 4 years. Not a single person will walk through those bushes and say hello to me until I pack my shit and go sit in a hotel room. I go sit in a hotel room for a couple of days. I come back. There's all sorts of new footprints out here, big and small. So I go sit in a hotel room for a few days, waiting for a certain somebody to find me because they have access to my credit card information. Tap, tap on the door. Instead, what I get is I go sit in a hotel room for a few days. The fucking crackheads and gremlins find me, park some blue truck near me, pester the lobby people to rent the room right next door to mine. And so a certain somebody who's supposed to just walk up and say hi and collect me and my stuff and get me the fuck out of here so this whole stupid thing shuts down. They listen to the gremlins and the tweakers and the drug addicts instead, and they go home with a bad taste in their mouth and pay people to fuck me over when all they had to do was say hi. Again, with this whole, he's too weak, he's not the one. When the very people saying that right now, watching this video, are also like doing literally everything they can to power that bullshit worm you guys consider some sort of mecha Godzilla. I mean, it's one or the other, you know? Either I'm not going to get any action and I won't whoop some ass and all those jokes against me could be somewhat viable if you weren't doing literally everything you could in the opposite. Like, they'll let somebody scream for help, and the second I get up to go do something about it, everybody expecting me to get up and go do something about it grins from ear to ear and helps the people, causing whoever to scream for help. Then that entire charade of assholes over there will stand there and ball-faced lie to the cops. It was me, it was them, it was this, it was that. It's anything but the stacks and stacks and stacks of evidence and proof that guy keeps putting on wide open display to everybody. Just what a weird world this is, man. Honestly. This was back in the days, 70s or 80s or whenever this happened. The whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy. Cops kicked in his basement door, went down there, fucking bodies from floor to ceiling stacked. This dude comes running at him with a fucking, I don't know what he was running with. He's got like somebody else's skin hanging off of him, and blood and nasty, and little girl's underwear in his pocket. Back then, he had to run from the cops. These days, all the fuckers have to do is go standing there with blood and bodies stacked from floor to ceiling all around them, point to me way off in the distance, making videos trying to tell everybody about some stupid, weird, fucked up situation that it's weird. It's weird, and I don't want to be doing this, but it seems to me that these steps certain people want me to take in order to complete whatever bullshit trial they want me to go through, if I stay quiet and just sit here and twiddling my thumbs, shit gets said about me. If I get up to go to the store, shit gets said about me. Do some twirly with the sword, shit gets said about me. Don't point your finger, shit gets said about me. It doesn't matter what I do. I think at the end of the day, it boils down to actors who played Doctor Strange in the movies. They don't want me showing up to Hollywood because they're going to sit there twiddling their thumbs looking like a fucking moron while I show everybody how it's really done. So I'm not going with your charade. I'm not going to start pretending that I follow somebody around or I'm being bullied. You got to get that shit off my table. I've been asking for one thing this entire time. Damn. 5:30, Saturday, September 26th, 2020. Yeah, I took it down. I got all mad earlier. Not my finest moment, but a lot of people are waiting for me to fuck, dude, just fuck. Never seen anything like this, ever. I gotta go back to it before I end this video. It's literally like old girl showed up here to Burger King or McDonald's or whatever the fuck she wants to call it. She ordered a certain meal, and literally, like, while I'm gathering my crap and being bagged, a bunch of tweakers bum rush out of the bushes and start telling her that I'm terrible and horrible and ugly and dumb. Here, I have shit in my pocket that we sprinkled some cake sprinkles on. You want to eat this, not what you ordered. And that's been the story since 2016. Then I'm somehow the one who doesn't see it. I don't. It's weird. I keep coming back to the spot because I like it. A little bit of sentimental value for me. Never had a home. Yada yada. My answer is no. Until you fuckers do what I asked you to do, my answer is no. I asked for a hello and a conversation. Without that happening, you've got a static TV. Sorry.